Hello all. So today we are going to have a chat with Advocate Sabna, a very renowned life coach and EFT trainer. So let's begin. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
I would like to start the interview with the basic question like what is life coaching?
Uh, Actually, life coaching is such a big topic, like it can't be said in just one word. But to be to brief it, life coaching is something that we do a really a big transformation in someone's life, which is regarding their health, their relationships, their career, their money, their emotions, and even physical well-being. So that's what briefly life coaching means.
What are the common methods and techniques you use in this process?
I use lots of techniques, but I should say, my life jacket is EFT, which is known as Emotional Freedom Technique. And also, I do NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program, and also Law of Attraction. And even Ho'oponopono, that is also a technique which is not much known by everyone. But yeah, these things are which I do for a person to do a life coaching.
So would you like to elaborate these terms a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So, first thing I do is EFT, which is known as Emotional Freedom Technique. And the term itself describes what is EFT, that it releases and it gives a freedom from the emotions which is trapped inside us and the emotions which we want to experience, which we are suppressing inside us. It gives a complete freedom to the emotions. And it can be used like for each and everything, I should say, like even the physical problems, the emotional problems, the relationship issues, and even the career and money issues. It's a beautiful technique.
All right. So anyone can practice this.
Yeah, each and everyone. Like, actually, there is no restriction for using EFT. Even a kid which is really small can also use, and even whoever it is, even older than 70 or 80, they can also use. There is no gender base, or there is no any age base, or nothing.
Okay.
Anyone can use it. It's so simple. Actually, it's so simple.
Okay. Is there any medication?
No, no medication at
No
all.
medication.
Even the people who are having medication also can like do this as a therapy, as a side therapy, and it will like give the medication double power to like heal them or cure them, and all those stuffs. Yeah.
So, can you please explain what is so unique about this technique and how relevant it is in this modern world, busy world?
Actually, this is so good to use in modern world because everyone is so busy with their own stuffs, I should say, their own realities, which they don't want to like show in front of anyone, or they don't want to be weird or vulnerable in front of anyone. So this can be used even who don't want to like express what is going inside them, because we don't need any medications or any tools or any stuffs. We just want to be with us and be with us. That's it. And it can be used by even sitting in quiet room, even in a public place. We can, no one even will know that he's using the tapping technique. Means it is EFT, means it's a tapping technique which we uses our fingers, and in the crowd no one will know that we are just doing EFT, because there are certain points that nobody can notice that this person is doing tapping. So yeah, it's so simple, and we don't want to talk to anyone. Like we don't want to, what we say, to express in front of anyone. So I think it's a good technique for this modern world. Actually, this is not which was found in this modern age. It is like like thousands of years back, people were using EFT, but unknowingly. And I should say, like people unknowingly use EFT. Like we tap on our bodies without, like we know that this is releasing some of our emotions. Like in some cases, like people feel sad and they touch their like the chest point. There is a point over here because they don't know, but still the body takes the hand and just make them touch there to make them release some of the emotions or make them calmer. And also some people like touch their head when some accidents, they see some accidents. Some people like put their hands on the top of the head or on the forehead and all those stuffs. So people are using this, but they don't know that they are unknowingly using a technique which is called as EFT. So in the modern world, I think most of the people are using this knowingly and unknowingly, and in Western countries, almost every person knows EFT.
Okay.
In India, I think it's like coming forward fastly, and in even I think in some Western countries, some people like in some school, they do tapping, like one round of EFT tapping, and then they will start the classes of like small kids, like KG kindergarten kids.
Like it's a routine prior to every.
It's like we do assemblies and all, march parts and all. So for that, they are like doing the tapping techniques, like. There are lots of things that like playing a game or something they will start, and they will start their classes. So what happens is this, that the kids become really open for what all the teachers are going to say, and they don't feel any judgments by the teachers or by the other kids or parents or something, because the thing which the people kids are saying is that even though and I'm a bad boy or I'm a naughty boy or I'm a this or that and that all stuffs, but I still choose to love and accept myself. This is the main phrase of EFT, that we say, even though this is happening in my life, but still I choose to love and accept myself. So this makes a great impact in even in modern world. Like everyone is not okay to love and accept themselves in the way they are. Like some people say, no, like I'm short, I'm fat, I'm ugly, or I don't have money, or I don't have a career, I don't have a degree, or they said me this, or my parents was saying this to me, or my teacher said this to me, or my kids bullied me, or my relatives said this to me. There are lots and lots of things that people don't like to even address. And there are some cases that even when I was going through tapping, I was just saying this, even though these all things were happening, I choose to love and accept myself, or love and accept myself. And the person was not ready to say that. So I was asking, what's stopping you? That you don't want to love yourself and accept yourself. So the answer was, no one do that, then why should I? It was a beautiful answer and a beautiful realization for me and for him too. Because we are like waiting for the validation and appreciation from outside world. But for me, like if we are okay to accept ourselves and we don't want any validation from any outside, that makes the life so beautiful. So that's why I'm like describing myself as a life coach, because I love to see happiness and smile in each and everyone's face. So yeah, this is so simple to use in even in modern world or anything.
So, but validation from others is almost a part of life. It's everyone wants that acceptance from everyone, but not from ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's I just want to ask something, that if we don't value ourselves and we don't appreciate ourselves and we don't want to do that, then how can we expect that from others? Even we don't accept ourselves. There is there is no point that we are seeking the validation from outside. But when we start to validate ourselves and accept the way we are, love the way we are, respect the way we are, honor the way we are, then the people will see that thing in us, like how damn confident this woman is, or how damn confident this man is, or this child is. They don't even they won't even dare to say anything to us.
So basically, it's a self-revealing process.
Exactly. It's a self-realization. There is a aha moment which happens usually in EFT. There comes a aha moment. Aha moment means like it's a self-realization. We get, oh yeah, this I was missing in my life, or okay, this I was just missing this piece in my life, or this piece of what we say, bit of paper or whatever it is, it was missing in my life, and people will get a beautiful realization. Oh my God, I missed myself. So then automatically I have seen that, and even in my personal life also I have seen that people like start getting appreciations from each and everyone when they were not even like realizing that this person was so good, but the thing was that I was not valuing myself, because that can be seen by others, right? If you're angry with me, you don't want to say that ma'am, I'm angry with you, I can just see that from your face, right? So this can be seen by anyone. Like if I don't like my way, or if I don't like my anything, the other people will like mirror me, they will show the reflection who I am. So yeah, that's the beauty of EFT.
But suppressing these emotions will have consequences later.
Exactly.
That is what triggering them to behave in a certain way.
Exactly. Yeah, you got the point. So yeah, so when a person is coming to us, that the main thing which I do, and we trainers are like taught to do, is like we don't want to judge them at any cost. Any cost means any cost, literally. Like even if he's saying, even he's a person who have committed a rape, we are not supposed to judge that person, because we can even hate the activity which he have done, but that person is a person. We are not allowed to judge that person, because he came to us that he was feeling guilty, so we should help him out, like to overcome or whatever it is. Or for persons who have lots of things inside this. That's why in the first beginning I said that people are not okay to show their vulnerable face or weird face in front of anyone. But for me, I love I love to see that, and I love to
Vulnerabilities.
like, yeah, and I love to give them that realization. You can be vulnerable, you can be weird, you can be guilty, you can be jealous, you can be rude, and you can be anything. But still, I choose to
Yes.
accept myself the way I are.
Do you have any common tips or techniques to share with the audience that can be done by everyone?
Yeah, we can even use this for kids. Beautiful, as I said, that in some school they do that. So it's known as Tarzan tapping, because kids knows about Tarzan, the thing and all. So it's like holding our hands like this and tapping on the below the collarbone, like tap like this, and just like jump or something like Tarzan, and make the voice of Tarzan, like it is like we are just tapping over here and doing that thing. It releases lots of things which is there, like we say stuck or like suppressed, or we want to like shout at someone. Even adults, I make even adults to do that. They feel it funny, and but it really works. But we can't do that in public. So
Yes.
in public, like I even use this everywhere. Even before starting this thing, I was just tapping on my this point, and I was just breathing, because everything makes a sense when we do that. So the people who want to use it, I will prefer that once you know what is EFT or what this tapping technique is, and you can choose your points, like in any situation that you can tap and just breathe. We don't want to say anything. You can say without therapist or something, otherwise we just can breathe and release whatever that is triggering at that point. Like at that particular point, maybe something is triggering them, right? Like if they are in a crowd, some people get nervous in crowd because they don't like that public exposure or something like
Yes.
that, or the people around them, they feel suffocated, or the noises makes them disturbed, irritated. These all are things that people even feel in the public, right? So at that time they can just hold over here or any of the fingers, and they just can, it's okay, I can feel this thing. It's like EFT never say that you should be positive and say positive words or positive things. No, never. That is the beauty of EFT. Other techniques like law of attraction and everything, we have to say positive affirmations and positive visualization. But EFT, we can, that's why I said we can be vulnerable as the way we want to be, because we just want to throw it out. We just want to throw the things which is inside us, that I'm really angry with you, I just don't want to talk with you, or all the stuffs which we want to express, we can do that. And in the public, we can just tap and say it's okay to feel these things.
Embracing your own flaws.
It's okay to feel. And when we allow ourselves to feel something, right? The thing is, like, we have been taught that you should not be angry, you should not be sad, you should not be jealous. That's the main thing. You should not be, what we say, vulnerable or misbehaved, or lots of things has been taught us that you should not, not. But for God's grace, these all things are given to us to feel, right?
These are basic human instinct to behave
It
certain
doesn't
ways.
mean that we can't feel negative or we can't feel this thing. Nothing. I say that it's a misconception that we should always be positive. How is that possible even? I will ask them, like, I want to be positive, ma'am. What should I do? I said, who said? Who said you that you want to be positive? No, my mom said me. The society is saying me. It's a misconception.
It's just a conditioning. It's a part of conditioning.
Yeah, we can. If we can be happy, alternately we can be sad.
Yes.
If we can be fun or romantic, we can also hate, or we can also be whatever we want. And becoming that is that, like, embracing. That is exactly self-love.
Yeah.
Self-love also, like, is a topic that gets confused by people. Like, self-love is something that, for example, I should take myself, like, if I'm fat. So, no, you should love the way you are, like you are fat. Yeah, but if I exactly love myself, I can make myself a better person, right?
Yes.
If I love my home, and I will decorate it, right? I'll clean it, I'll decorate it. Like that we can do to ourselves. We want to clean it, we want to decorate it, we want to sometimes be ideal, we don't want to do anything. Everything is okay to be. That's it. So that's the thing that we can use it by anyone, anytime, anywhere, any age. No restrictions. And no side effects also. Like EFT doesn't have any side effects.
Yes, I want you to explain on that, because many people will have misconception about this.
Do it have any side effect? I'll say no. But I'll say that if someone is pregnant, see, so they are like carrying something, not their own emotion. They are carrying an emotion of a baby. So if tapping doesn't harm them, I have done with pregnant ladies, but for them I should say that they should take a therapist help and do that, because if they get emotional, or somebody should to help them, like support them. They can't do it alone because they're carrying something. So yeah, that's only the thing. But I also do with pregnant ladies, so there is no any side effects for that. And but some people will show abreactions. Abreaction is not a side effect, it's a sort of release of emotions. Because, for example, if I'm certain age and I have a emotion which is stuck within me, and I haven't addressed it yet, I know it's there in me, but if I address it, the emotion like comes like bottle up. It will like come, we should say, like, we put the sodas and all, like it will boom, it will like burst like something. And obviously some people will show abreactions, because they want to scream, they just want to tap their feet, or they just want to run away, because they are not okay to feel that emotion. But once I'll say that you are okay with this emotion, you should accept it. That's the thing that we are making it. You are okay to feel sad. You can be sad or you can be angry or whatever it is. Maybe they will show up reactions, which is like traumatic situation. I'm not saying about any simple things. Like there are some traumatic, like some people have seen the accident or they have been met with the accident or they have seen a suicide or they have been raped or sexually abused or something, because that's a traumatic thing, right? So for that they will show up reactions, but it's totally okay, because that is the happiest moment for a therapist. It means that they are releasing whatever is there in them. And the beauty is, like, when we start tapping, people start yawning. So yawning is a sort of release. Like nobody will yawn when they're like angry or something, but when they're relaxed, they start yawning. And some people have burps. That is also sort of like relaxing or releasing something from them.
They are feeling comfortable around.
Yes, because like we are releasing something. And some people sweats a lot, like they sweat like hell because they are releasing something from their body. And some people want to throw out, like they want to like vomit it out and throw it out, because these all are there inside them from these much years and ages and all those stuffs, which they can't even, maybe they don't even realize that they have this issue. And so it can be done in the end. No, I don't feel that there is any side effects. But if some people are like, if a person is diabetic, right? So I had a client, so he was diabetic and he was using insulin. And so after one session of EFT, I said him, you must check your sugar level, and then only you should use your insulin. So when he checked us, it was low. There was no need of taking an insulin at that right time, okay? So maybe it will like lower our blood pressures, our insulin level, because this is like we are storing these things, and when we touch on these points or tap on these points are really connected to our internal some organs, right? So that organs is also releasing their toxic energy or stuck energy or whatever it is. Like energy, I mean the emotions or feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and all those stuffs.
Suppressed emotions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe suppressed, maybe they are showing, maybe they are not showing fully, maybe they want to feel something else. Like for alternatively, that some people really want to be angry, but they can't be angry. Like they are always like a pleasing person, and inside they'll say, what the hell is going on? Will be in their mind, but they can like express it. So that is like a what we say, a twisting point for them, that yeah, I can be angry. And for most of the women or men also, I will say that some people want to say no, but they can't say no because they have been taught that you should always be a pleasing person, or that is only acceptable, right?
So, I've heard many people saying I cannot say no to people or
exactly
to things.
So these all comes from our past feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Obviously, like a consistent feeling and thought becomes a belief, right? A consistent feeling and thoughts becomes a belief, and that is a limiting belief. Beliefs are of like two types, like empowering belief and limiting beliefs, and most of the beliefs will be limiting us. So what we will do, like as a life coach, I do is like I will make that limiting belief maybe like go away from them, or like turn it into an empowering belief. So that will benefit them, right? Limiting belief will limit a person from their success in their relationships or career, in their earnings. Yeah, because as Margaret Lynch is a good trainer who do only tapping in money, like financial things, and she have made people to earn crores with just EFT, like releasing all the limiting beliefs which are stored inside them regarding money, like I can't be a millionaire, or I can't earn this much money, I can't be rich, or my parents was a middle class people, and I can't be. So these all things can also be released, not only like physical things, even money blocks can also be beautifully released. And yeah, and relationship issues, it works wonderfully
Yeah.
for each and everyone. We have relationship issues even with our parents, with our partners, with our colleagues, boss, friends, kids, teachers, neighbors, relatives, students, money. We have relationship issue with everything. These all can be beautifully, beautifully addressed and released and have a solution.
Some people show their affection through some really aggressive ways, actions and violence. What is the reason behind this behavior?
Um, there can be multiple reasons behind this. We can't like say that what is the particular reason behind this, because it can be different for different people. When we talk to someone, something will be like, as we said, that they hate their childhood, they hate their parents, or they have any aggression towards some people and they can't show that there, and they are showing that which is possible to be shown to someone else. So like, which is inferior to them, they will show that to them. And it can be like addressed and released. Yeah, means aggression is a sort of emotion, right? So it doesn't mean that this person is aggression to everyone. Maybe they are aggressed to some people or some particular people. If you take a person, he can't be 100% aggressive or he can't be 100% negative. There are good qualities and good values in that person too. But for a therapy or a therapist like me can do that is that we can make them realize that you have these good qualities in you which you are suppressing with your aggression. As I said, that they don't want to show their vulnerable side, so they are like putting a blanket on that side and they're showing their aggressive side because they believe that that is making good for them or that is good to show, and I'm not safe and secure to show my actual emotion.
Okay.
That can be a reason, but I'll not say that's only the reason. There are multiple reasons.
Okay. So, what actually inspired you to learn about this
Oh,
subject?
that's a really good question. Actually, I'm an advocate, as you said. So, when I was practicing as an advocate in family courts, when I was doing my sessions in family courts, so there I have been seeing that small kids are roaming over there, right? Like 5 year, 6 year, or something like that, and their parents will be in a conflict. So that's why they're coming to family court to have a divorce or something. But divorce is not a easy process, as we all know. It's a long process. But the kids are seeing courts, conflicts, police, even some like they will be seeing not a peaceful thing like. So these kids, when they grow up, I don't think that they will be what we say accepting thing inside them. They will be having some sort of behavioral issues inside them because they're seeing all these things in their childhood and they think that this is all right, this is all correct, or this is all the way to do all these stuffs. So from there, I started like researching about all those stuffs, and I just end up with seeing this emotional freedom technique, and it was conducting at Mumbai from a UK based international organization like EFT International, and they were conducting what we say a free webinar for just an introduction for EFT. So I just went and I saw and I thought, oh my God, this is so easy. Like it's not a messy process. Like we have to be positive all the time, or we have to think instead of this and that, and nothing like that. We just want to tap and we just want to be happy and release this. So I was flattened with that technique, and further up, I just started the course with them. They used to do come to Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, and all. So first I did their course for 3-day physical course. It was from morning till evening, like from 9 to 7 or 8 in the evening. And then I used to assist them. Every 3 months they used to come from UK. They are all Western people, not Indians. They come from there, and I used to assist them. And that was classical EFT. And then later I learned it from some other organization like EFT MRA, like EFT and matrix and reimplementing. That is like more into a modern EFT. So is there any difference with these both? There is no like such major difference, but a little bit like what we say, the themes or something like that. But both are tapping on the meridian points and releasing. So yeah, and I used it. I learned it for me also. Like I was also going through lots of issues. Like I was a low self-esteem person. Even I was a low graduate, I was not okay to stand up in middle of the advocates and like addressed my case in front of a judge. I was not okay to do that. I dry up my throat, and sometimes I can't even say the word, just like, yeah, I'm representing for the respondent or something. I just get stuck over there. So I was just realizing that there is something which I don't want to. The main thing was like, I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to be
You
noticed.
don't want to be noticed.
No, I was saying, no, please don't look at me. I don't want to be noticed. So then I thought that, yeah, there is lots of work to be done with me. And then later I just started doing it with myself. And there was lots of bombarding things which was inside me. Like I released it. I showed lots of ab reactions in the physical classes. And yeah, and I was also a chronic migraine patient, or I should say like that. But from past 6 years or 7 years, I haven't gone with any migraine issues yet.
Oh, really?
And I didn't take any medicines. I was just releasing the emotions which was giving me migraine.
Okay.
So then I started believing in that, like, and EFT is a thing that we don't want to believe actually. We just want to tap. We just want to put the fingers on the points and just breathe. That's the beauty of EFT.
Then it will start working.
Yeah, it will start working. We don't want to believe in EFT. Like people say we should believe in things and do.
Like affirmations and all.
Yeah,
Positive affirmations.
nothing like that. We just need our fingers and tap on that. And if it is a small kid, like they can't do tapping on themselves, there are points for even small kids. Like there are their back points, like in the back of the spine and something. We can just rub over there. Even the mothers do unknowingly that is making their kids to be calm. We just put the babies over there and we just rub on their tap or their backside, but that makes them calm. So there are points like that. So yeah, we just don't want to like, if I should say that, should we believe in EFT? No. Do EFT work? Yes. Do work for everyone? Yes. Do it work for everything? Yes. Can anyone do this? Yes.
Apart from this coaching or therapy sessions, are you providing training in this field?
Yeah, I do teach EFT to people. Like, yeah, everyone can attend. There is no any qualification like you should do EFT only after this course or something like that. So yeah, I do teach EFT, and there is physical classes also available and even online classes. So some people prefers physical classes, and that's also, like, I also prefer that because
Yes, that is more beneficial.
Yeah, it gives more rapport between the people and all those stuffs. But yeah, online is also okay. I have taught lots of people in online also. Yeah, this is like anyone can take the training or the course from EFT.
Okay, so what is the, give me a general idea about your fee structure, just a brief.
Actually, it depends. It depends because
For corporate people, it's different.
Yeah.
And for personal session, it's different. And for group session, it's different. And even I provide free sessions too. So, yeah. So it depends. Like, and even if some people can't even afford anything, I keep a free session of EFT every month for any number of people in the group, like online. And yeah, and there is also a online group session going every day for me from Monday to Friday in the evening. That is a paid one, but I do free sessions also, and even personal sessions is also available. Yeah, and it depends, like in corporate and personal group, it all depends.
So it's affordable for everyone.
Everyone.
Yes.
Each and everyone. Because if someone can't even pay a penny, they should also get the benefit of EFT. And that's my motive, even that's my motive, that everyone should know what is EFT and everyone should get the benefit of EFT. Like each and every home, like one person should know what is like tapping and releasing, because it makes that beautiful, that family so beautiful. Like, yeah, the bond between the family members becomes so
To
beautiful.
make more happy homes.
Yeah, happy homes. And from happy homes come happy people, and from happy people comes happy world, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's my motive. So even free sessions is also available.
Okay. So thank you so much for this time and spending time with us.
Thank you.
So good luck for your future.
Thank you so much.